we grew up in Prince George, and that's about 8 hours north of here. And I said, "Oh, what's Prince George like?" And she goes, "Hey Rick, show me a stab wound." It's like, oh, okay. It was pretty quick way of summing it up.
All right. We are live. Welcome back. This is episode 8 of the Icobor campaign. DemonGate. I'm going to show you guys a little update. Catch everybody up on what happened last time, because it's been like 2 months? Over a month, I think? Not quite 2 months. Maybe. No. Been a long time. Last time on DemonGate Icobor, you were all given a job to procure Zaraculous Grace. The payment upon its return was to be 20 gold each. That seemed like quite a bit, astonishing that Father Called would be able to afford this. He claimed that things were picking up around there, though. So you all left to meet your contact of Father Moreau at the statue of St. Theros near the University of Thaumaturgical Studies. And when you did, you noticed a small group of shadow elves paying off the guards. Before you could meet Moreau, they interceded and an argument ensued. But you guys were able to take Moreau and take off in the wagon with him in it. And then a chase happened. You lost the elves for a moment. Well, you didn't lose them, really. Like, a superhero jumped out of the wagon and landed in the wagon at full speed, and then natural 20 the harness bar, and he dealt he dealt enough damage. I think it was like 2 strikes, but he broke it, and you guys made it to the black market in a bit of a hurry. You guys found the Woonies mutant merchant, and Asher was able to talk the merchant into a possible sale. I think he was like pretending to be Valkeer, and kind of convinced the merchant. The strange mutant wasn't like afraid of the Valkeer, but he did seem to took a liking to Asher's tactics. And then Flink and Asher were able to like make a deal and trade him
for all of our money.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of
everything we had. Considering how expensive the thing is, it's technically not a bad deal.
Yeah.
But it was very expensive.
It was. And at that time you only had like rumors of what it did, but it was like a priority. So you guys, made it happen. And then something was certainly off about the mutant, but wasn't much time to like figure it out. And trouble around at the corner, you guys ran into those 3 shadow elves again. And there was no scuffle, though, because you guys were on Guildmaster grounds, and the rumor was that the Guildmaster punished anybody that started shit in the market.
Oh yeah, we taunted the crap out of them on the way out. I forgot about that.
The leader of the group recognized Ruin as well.
Turned right by him.
Yeah. And it was a good use of the reputation there, and they recognized you as a tough an enemy, so they didn't pursue you guys any longer. Just kind of watched you guys leave. And
they hated to see us go, but they loved to watch us leave.
Yeah. So, I want to say it was the 13th of Council at that time. 2 more days is going to be the middle of the month, which is going to be the convergence. The middle of the month, every month is always like a holiday in the middle of every month. So this one is the convergence, which is the alignment of the worlds and stuff. So, and it's kind of a it's celebrated, but at the same time it's studied, and especially by mages and the magic societies and guilds and everything. But this current event, there's been a lot of doomsayers and stuff around in the city and promising like the end of the world and shit.
Is one of the doomsayers a failed magic school student who is somehow really attractive yet also bald and portly?
It's very possible.
Perfect.
Life really did take a turn for the worse, didn't it?
So yeah, we're just gonna find out like what you guys have been doing for the past day and a half, I guess. If you're studying anything or training or anything, you could be doing that or whatever. Shopping. If you did spend your 20 gold that you got, whatever it was, we will go over here, and I'll let you guys tell me what you've been doing for the past day. If there's a random encounter, we'll roll it, see what happened during your travels. So what has Kender, you can go first if you like.
Sure. So Flink, he spent a day crafting some potionry, because I'm double checking, but I think I'm actually pretty good on Witchfire and healing potions at the moment. I've got 3 of each, but I might try. I think I'll try to create more Witchfire potions. So try to do some gathering and make some stuff, which I know I have ingredients that would allow me to make a couple of Witchfire potions, but I think I have to roll to see if I can successfully do so.
Okay, yeah. So you'd have been staying at Last Light.
Yes, I would be staying at Last Light because they have alchemical facilities. So I would spend some time there doing some alchemy stuff, and I will roll that now. 25.
That is definitely a success.
On an 18 and a 7.
And I think that gives you an extra one. Let me see. What were you making?
Witchfires.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty easy one to make too.
Yeah, those are my bog standards. I had enough for... I have it written down. 3... I have enough alchemical ingredients for 3 things.
Okay. And you rolled what? 25?
25.
Okay, so you actually get 2 additional ones out of the ingredients and everything. Able to squeeze out some extra.
I like it.
All right.
And then for the half a day that I have after that, I spend that trying to teach the little girl out of the Book of Evil.
Yeah.
Because she seemed mildly interested in that.
Nice. Very nice. She is very interested in it.
Prediction for the end of the campaign. Ruin crying over Flink's body. Why did you make me do it?
The end of the campaign? You're being very generous.
You know I love you. Why did you make me do it?
Yeah. Wait, why is my hand rotting? Hey!
Asher sprawled out in the background like Peter Griffin.
And following down there on the bottom, roll 20, it shows Wanderers next. What you been up to?
Should I roll anything for random encounters real quick?
No. You stayed at last
leaving.
light, yeah.
Okay.
Yay. So he's been up to a couple of things. So Ruin, he did want to get a better weapon, so he's bought a Morning Star. But he's also spent some time talking to the priest about what's going on here and getting a bit more context from what's going on, and he's deeply suspicious of just about everything, and he's really worried about Flink and this little girl and all the rest of it. And I know they talked about that last time, but he's a simple guy, and it's a complicated situation, and he doesn't like it.
Yeah. It didn't satiate his concerns.
No.
All right. So he's also going to be staying at Last Light then?
Yeah.
Okay. There's been quite a few people too, quite a few additions to Last Light, and we'll get into that too. Though there was the guys that you rescued, that you brought back, and it seems like you're growing in numbers there at Last Light. So like almost all the rooms are filled, or whatever any additional chambers. Like you get the alchemist, he's set up in an alchemist chamber, and so Flink was probably in there with the troll, doing alchemy, and the enchanter, gnomes. There's 2 gnomes, enchanter and the warlock. So you're building up some NPC allies. So what has Asher been up to?
So Asher would have donated 10 gold to an orphanage. So that's one thing he would have done. And then I would have started to fulfill the promise that I had made to Flink about looking for Abby. So I'll start looking around. I think I'll spend the day that I have trying to do that.
Terrible idea.
Go looking around and see if I can find her.
If you mention that in front of Ruin will warn you that she's he's worried that she might. He won't, quite out of Flink's earshot. He'll warn you. He's beginning to think that she's a terrible, black-hearted woman who's corrupted Flink. Yeah.
I think Asher might think that
he's read about such things with trembling hands.
Yes, the chivalric novels. Yeah, so he'll look around to try to find like either where she might have been, check by name, describe her, things like that. He will not use the terrible poster that Flint gave him. He will use art and create a more lifelike image, I guess, through like portraits.
Whoa. You're saying you're not going to try to track her down using a Sailor Moon style anime poster?
I feel like she might not look that way all the time.
Sailor Moon anime poster?
Yeah.
I told you that he did a 1990s like elf anime style poster, a la Sailor Moon, or what was it? Record of what was it? Oh, what's the old one from the 90s? Record of Lotus War, I think was the name of it.
Yeah. Nice.
Like that, probably.
All right, nice. Are you letting yourself be known? You're not donating the coin, like oh, I can't think of the word for some reason.
Anonymously?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm donating it anonymously. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
If
10
you
gold.
ask Flink, he will give you the 20 gold that he has if you're using it to go look for Abby.
No, this is the orphanage thing is a separate thing. That's just
Oh,
Asher
okay.
doing Asher things. The search for Abby thing, that was a deal that was made. Payment upon completion. So that's what he's spending his day doing, looking for either word or legend of word or sight of Abby.
So he will be out and about, and
Yes.
+5 reputation to Asher. And go ahead and do the artist skill. And
Ooh. Come on, maybe big money. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Damn.
does he show
From
it?
the description Flink gave, that I think you got an accurate drawing.
That's right. I know how to paint. Damn it.
Very nice. Sweet. And then what skills do you think you'd be using on the streets to try to hunt her down?
So, 2 parts, I would think. 1 part streetwise, and then the other part, either observation or listening, but I don't have listening. So it would probably be just like kind of slipping around, asking questions, talking with people that I know from the jobs I've done,
Okay.
things like that.
All right, go ahead and just do streetwise.
Gulp. Let me. I might have a social. I do have a social. That's 1 frenzy to use that.
Yeah.
I will. And that's a D6.
Yeah. Explosive D6.
7
So 7
total.
total. Which is the average success. And go ahead and roll a D100, please. Where do you think he would be? He'd be asking around at.
What are the kind of dingy parts of town? Iron. Probably, I would say. Between J and G on the map here, so between the Red Alley and Iron Market, because those are the Grotto is like the poor district, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be. Those are his stomping grounds for when he steals shit. So that's probably where he would be most comfortable getting around and asking things.
Yeah. That Leaky Boot is the place you guys went to and found the drunkard and did that one job and stuff. Oh, hold on just a second. My wife's calling me.
What's she calling you?
Bullshit. Alright, sorry about that. So, asking around, you're looking for this this girl who her name's Abby, and that's the image that you're showing to people.
Yes, the artwork. Yeah.
You get a lot of no's pretty much from everywhere you go. But there is someone that acts kind of strange to you. That you probably perceive him as, lying maybe. Being there in the I'm gonna say it's over near the Leaky Boot area, since we know that place. What would you do after this guy denies?
So he denies, and I'm pretty sure that he's lying.
Yeah, he just kind of acts a little strange about it, and then he doesn't choose to look at the image anymore or talk to you anymore.
Are we in a crowded area?
Yeah, you'd definitely be in a crowded area, and kind of like a market they're selling food and stuff and clothing on the street.
So Asher would he would act as if he's rolling his eyes and like just kind of put off by it, and he'll do a quick step in to get into this guy's space, put a hand on his back, and place a dagger against his belly. And I would look at him and, now, I feel like I didn't hear you very well the first time, so maybe you can try answering that question I asked you again.
All right, this guy. I'm gonna pull up a token real quick, and he looks down at the blade. This guy is definitely no fighter or anything like that. Is pretty much looks similar to this fellow here. Looks pretty poor. His clothing is rough, and smells of alcohol. And he says, "Look, you really shouldn't pursue this. I don't want to get in any trouble. These people are dangerous."
Do I look safe to you?
No, you look dangerous as well, sir.
Good. So, if you ever want to eat a sandwich or anything again, you'll be telling me what I want to know, and you won't worry about what I do with the information.
Oh, that is a hell of a threat.
He looks around, almost as if he's like looking for help. Nobody's helping, and he says, "There's a place near the river, by the Salt Crown." He says, "I've seen her there a few times while I was fishing on the edge of the river." He says, "I think that's her. It looks like her. And she has terrible friends. Sometimes they drop bodies into the river."
So, fishing. Any particular days that you remember seeing her while you fished?
It is always on Hill Day when I go to fish. He's talking about the middle of the week.
Hill day instead of hump day.
Yeah.
Very nice. And she has terrible friends. Describe her friends to me.
He says, "There. Many of them are Shadow Elf, Ratkin."
He's just racist. All he is racist.
Shadow Elf, Ratkin, They are gang members, I believe. I do not think that they're part of the Unheard or the Valkeer. Maybe someone different.
It seems like he's telling the truth now to Asher.
Yeah, he's all sweating and eyes darting around.
Asher looks at him real hard and slowly puts his knife away. He pulls out 1 silver and he shoves it into one of the dude's front pockets and he says, "Thank you very much. Go buy yourself a sandwich." Pat him on the shoulder, leave.
He seems surprised by this and stands there watching you with the silver in his hand for a little while as you're walking away. All right. I'm going to go over to the church. This will be almost 2 days after. Everybody should have, hopefully.
Yep.
Let's see.
Father Cole did ask everybody to make sure that they were there for the convergence and everything. His worries about something possibly happening, something bad. And it's some kind of vision or something. He didn't go into detail that he had seen. But it's not much of a surprise to you guys because of all the doomsayers walking around the streets and, the end of the world. You know, and the convergence usually brings weird things about. So, you guys can go ahead and take it away in this scene as maybe you guys all run into each other at the church here, meet back up, whatever you'd like to do.
Sure. Ruin is praying and he has the collection box in front of him. Because someone seems somehow getting in it and he's not taking his eyes off it.
Asher will first come into the doors rather quietly. Is Flink out in the main room? Do I see him anywhere?
Yeah, Flink's running around with the little girl, keeping her entertained.
So
He is a child at heart.
Yeah. First thing Asher does, sees Ruin next to the collection dish. He's like, shame. And he will then go over to Flink and say, Flink, I wanted to speak with you.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
In private.
Oh, okay. Maya, we have to go somewhere private.
And we'll cut off into one of the side rooms.
You bring
Asher
Maya.
will look out and he'll look back to Flink whenever they're set aside. I found some news on Abby.
Wait, really? And he pulls out the poster and he goes, I knew these posters were a great idea.
Yes, they worked wonderfully. I spoke with a gentleman who I have on good authority sees her around the middle of the week when he is out fishing next to the Salt Crown.
Oh, okay. So she got into fishing. It's a nice hobby. It's a nice hobby for her to have.
Not so much fishing as dumping. Dumping bodies, I think, is what he said in particular.
That doesn't sound right.
He was telling the truth. as far as I had a dagger in his belly. He was not going to lie to me.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't think that's something she would do, like dump bodies. Not unless she found more of those evil guys and she was defending herself. I mean, that could happen, of course.
Possibly, and apparently she has some new friends.
It's good to have friends. I made new friends too.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to be your friend. Shadow elves, retkin, things like that. They hang out together. But just wanted to make you aware.
Perfect. I can have the guy that runs the church that I gave money to for investigations. He can help narrow down the search. This way they can find her a little bit easier, and I can get a message to her.
Certainly. Are you sure you want to do that?
Why wouldn't I want to?
I don't want to sound like Ruin, but there are some concerns that I have with for your safety and mine. If we were to ever encounter your paramour, is that what your friend?
My girlfriend? Oh, I don't understand. Yes. I don't understand why you would have any issues with her. I mean, I've told you the story about how we met, right?
Book club, yeah.
Yeah, I joined her book club, and the only reason that we haven't been together this whole time was because of those evil dudes in the gold armor.
Yes, gold armor. They might have been guards? Perhaps?
No, they were book burners, I'm sure of it. They were part of a cult who goes around burning people's books when they're enjoying themselves, ruining everyone's good time, and exploding into cages of bone.
Right.
The last bit's interesting.
I pat Flink on the shoulder. I'm glad we could have this conversation. I'm going to
So
leave you.
am I. I don't see how anything could go poorly based on this conversation that we have just had. And he gives Asher a high five.
I immediately go to Ruin.
Ruin's busy praying, and he hasn't really heard that conversation. He kind of looks up as Asher approaches, and he reaches for his mace, and he's sort of like, although you notice he's now got a spiked mace from Morningstar, and he kind of reaches for it and sees Asher and goes, it's you. I don't know how they're getting in, but they're getting it. They're still getting it, Asher. They're still getting it. They're stealing.
What are they getting?
The collection box that keeps they people put money in and someone's taking it out. He looks a little wild-eyed at this point.
It's very, very tragic when that happens. Say, Ruin, I think I share a concern with you, and I wanted to give you more information on a shared concern that we have.
The girl or Flink?
Well, both. Flink's girl. Not the girl here, but the other one.
Oh, the other girl. Right.
Yes.
The evil temptress, yes. And he's lowering his voice. It's a bit of a stage whisper now.
Well, I did say that I would help him, and in a roundabout way, well, not even a roundabout way, rather direct way. I do owe Flink my life for the warehouse business, so I said I would,
We both owe Flink our lives.
Oh yes, yeah. Absolutely. I did a bit of traipsing, investigating. I know people, and I did find some information on this abbey.
She's an evil temptress, isn't she?
I don't know about that. I don't know about the temptress part, but she does dump bodies in the Salt Crown every hill day.
Aha! And then he looks over at Flink and goes, aha! More quietly.
Flink has ran off to find the head of the church, who he has been hiring people through.
Excellent. So he will not restrain his aha. It is loud and triumphant. Aha! So she is, well, perhaps less of a temptress, but dark and murderous, and obviously part of some kind of cult. Yes. Book club indeed. Haha. Evil book club. That's what it is.
Yes, it seems to be that way.
They get together every month and read a different evil book and talk about it. He looks a little less sure at this point.
I really like Ruin's version of misunderstanding this. It's amazing.
It's a book club for evil books. That's what it is.
And there is, there are no shortage of libraries that hold evil literature, so they could certainly be doing it for a very long time if they aren't confronted about this.
Slowly tarnishing their souls, corrupting those innocents like Flink that stray into their web. This is bad. I wonder who those people were in golden armor. Perhaps they weren't so bad after all.
Could be guardsmen, paladins. People
they
like
had
golden armor.
As a reminder for you guys, they had a specific symbol on their chest. It was a like bone stag or something like that. Rogue? Or was it just like stag horns on like a golden surface or something?
Yeah, you talking about the book club?
What the fuck?
What the
Stop
hell
me.
was that?
Rogue, stop doing helium during the games. Come on.
No. I don't like that.
Sorry, I turned the voice mod on an accident.
Oh my god.
I was testing out Maya voices.
Please don't use that one.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Use it more.
Were you asking about the book club? The symbol of
the symbol of the people that attacked the book club. It was like a stag or something, or like bone necklace with horns on it. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is it anything I recognize?
Let's see if
I thought Ruin identified it, but I can't remember what it was offhand.
That rings a bell, but I didn't know whether that was the symbol on the book he identified. Like the second time he tried it, I think he got the book. I thought that was what he identified, but maybe it was this as well.
Oh yeah, my book is super evil. You figured that one out a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Are you talking about the book from the Untold Tales?
We're not thinking about the book for the moment. We're thinking about the symbol on the armor of the people who broke into the quote unquote book club.
Yeah. Flink
the book club party poopers.
Flink described it to them at one point, and it was I want to say it was something like a bone necklace or something like that.
Let's see.
There's something about golden armor.
It's probably like fucking Kael'thir paladins or something.
Oh, it was definitely a good guy group. Like it was a bunch of heroes, but Flink is convinced that they're the evil ones who just run in and destroy everybody. It's a good time.
Was it this one?
Yeah, that looks like it.
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Who was that?
Did he identify it already?
I don't think so. Flink doesn't know. Like, But I believe Ruin figured it out. I'm almost positive Ruin figured it out.
I can make a theology check if you like.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, you might have figured it out, and I totally forgot. But I think, what Ghost said sounds like it might be exactly what it was.
Yeah, so about 13.
So you got a 13. So if it's in any way common, I'm pretty sure Ruin knows it.
Let me see. I just want to make sure. Because it was, and it's something that I didn't notate either. Which I probably should have. Oh yeah, Kael'tor Paladins. That sounds right.
Yes, it does. Kael'tor is
Earth and
which guy?
animals. Yeah. Yeah.
So they're good guys.
Yeah. And I can't remember if that's what I said last time, but let's go with that.
Perfect.
Yeah. So Ruin is thinking about it and says, "Oh, yes. The symbol on their armor. It was, yes, paladins." No nonsense. So much makes sense now. Poor deluded Flink. Trapped by that she-devil's web of murder. No, she must be a temptress as well. Yeah. The dumping bodies and entrapping Flink don't go together unless she's also scheming. Anyway, clears his throat and wipes his brow for a second and says, "But Flink is in grave danger."
Yes, but he also is the danger in this case, and I don't think that... I mean, I'm perhaps speaking too far ahead, but I don't think that she means for him to be a body in the Salt Crown. I think she had bigger plans for Flink. He's very powerful.
Oh yes, I'm sure she planned to ensnare him in her book club. Get him reading more and more evil books until that's all he wanted to read. That's how they get you. Probably.
It's reading. Reading is bad.
Reading the wrong things is bad.
It's great.
We must... I mean, surely with this, the only thing that will prove it to him if he were to see it with his own eyes. I don't know that, well, he'll ever stop looking for her or pining for her unless he sees her for what she is.
It's dangerous. Perhaps he's far enough gone that she can use her power over him to finally make him turn to evil, true evil. Not just dark magic, but true, abhorrent evil.
Oh, come now. Ruin. And Asher will... I'll get kind of closer to Ruin, put my hand on his back and kind of gesture to where Flink was. Look at the kind heart that he has. I don't think that he's... Listen, I'm not the greatest judge of character, because let he who is without trouble cast the first brick, or whatever it is. But Flink, I think, is a decent soul. And
now, yes. I hope we can preserve him as such.
I mean, look how he cares for this girl. This child. He's good. There's good in there. No matter what this book business is about, there's good in there somewhere.
But did you notice with the child, he wants to get her in the evil book club as well. They want everyone to be reading evil books. I don't know what their scheme is, but they're spreading it. I tell you, they're all at the evil book reading.
Oh, he doesn't realize it's evil yet. That's the reason he wants to. He thinks it's good. He wants to share everything that he thinks is good with her. You know? We know better, right? It's our obligation to show him, as his friend, the error of his ways.
Yes, I just don't know how. I mean, you're good with words and stuff, right? Maybe you can have a go.
Oh no, he won't listen to me. We must show him. We must show him the evil. We would have to confront this woman. And as I'm having this conversation, I also want to steal from the collection dish.
I was waiting for that.
Nice. Go ahead and do the steal skill check, and then perception from Wander.
Don't fail. Don't fail.
Fuck.
This needs to succeed.
Steal, right?
Yeah.
Make sure I don't have anything for this.
Oh no!
Target number
Just
6.
Perception is so low.
Steal, stealth. No, it's straight up. All right, that's fine. It's all good.
Come on, you got this.
Just hit.
Oh
Wow,
damn.
you beat him by 3 times.
Oh my goodness. It's like 3 successes right there. It's just like
The box is empty and has been replaced with a note.
he just does it so good that it's like natural.
Yeah.
See a thing. There's no sound. There's nothing.
Hand on his. My hand comes off his back for just a moment. Grabs a handful of coins, rolls them into my sleeve, comes back to his back. All in natural movement. And Asher goes on. It's our obligation as his friends, don't you think?
It is. I just don't know. What if he's so far gone that he doesn't know right from wrong anymore? That she can just say, "What I'm doing isn't evil. This is right," and people who want to stop me, or friends, they're evil, and that he'll just believe them. What's to stop that happening? I don't understand the whole situation.
Well, Ruin, if he ends up turning on us, his friends, then it's our obligation as his former friends to kill him for doing so. Simple.
Kill his body to save his soul. Yes, you're right. You're right. That
was way too easy to convince him to kill somebody.
Oh, it always is.
She goes.
You're sitting on top of years of education.
You know how this goes.
But perhaps we can kill her instead. That would be better. Or whoever's leading this evil book club.
Yes, I mean, I would prefer not to kill my friend, but if he's not my friend anymore and he's trying to kill me, well, you have to set priorities.
Very well. Yes. Thank you. You see clearly.
You do too. You as well, Ron. You as well. Pat him on the back. Keep up the good work with it. And I'll look at the collection dish and be like, oh no.
What they... Bastards! Come out! And he just starts running around the place looking at all the shadows under the arches.
It's crazy. You're pretty sure, like, you guys were the only ones in here at the time, but I don't know. That's weird.
Shadows. I've seen what Asher can do. Yeah, he can hide in any shadows. Yeah. Yes.
Could be something magical. Some fairies or something, I don't know.
The place must be haunted. The ghosts crave coin.
No, it's some kind of highly skilled thieves guild, you mark my words. I'll get them. Oh, the devious bastards! I'll get them all. And he starts examining the whole place and starts looking around for any sign of any entry at all. He says, "They'll have slipped up somewhere, I tell you. You go, Asher. I'll deal with this. If it takes me all night, I'll deal with this."
Happy hunting, and Asher will be about his business.
Nice. There it is. I found it. That was the symbol. Yeah.
That was it.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay. Do the names come up for you guys if you see this image here?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to go over and do a scene where you're going in and you're looking for Called, right?
Yeah, and it's just very quick. I wanted to go over and give him 3 gold pieces to send somebody to send scouts to contact Abby, and then give him 17 gold pieces for a few weeks of hiring tutors and teachers for Maya. Because it works out to like 2 silver pieces a day for a scribe, and I figure you hire a scribe that can be a teacher for the little girl.
Okay. You find him in the alchemist chamber, pretty much where Hamburger's working. And you've been working with Hamburg for a little while, or a couple of days anyway. So when you walk in, they're talking about it. He's like, "I will speak to the others. They are all here now." And,
Hello.
he looks over. He says, Blink. I was just talking about you."
I'm pretty awesome, so that makes sense. Hey, Called! And Flink takes his 20 gold pieces and he hands it to Called, and he just goes, "I want to pay you to have like one of the scribes tutor Maya for a few weeks. This should be enough for like a month and a week. And then if you can also send those scouts back out to find Abby, I have a lead." And he'll tell Called where he believes that Abby can be found, and to deliver a message.
He says, So Asher is on the case.
Yeah, he was helping out, but I figure he's too important for me to send him to deliver a message. So if you could hire a few scouts to do it, I would appreciate it.
He says, "Of course." And perhaps Father Moreau would take Maya under his wing.
Sure, yeah. If that's the case, please use that gold to pay him for his services.
You should keep your coin.
Coins for spending.
And he looks at it and he said, "Are you sure?"
Yeah. She doesn't have anybody, so some money to help take care of her.
He takes it hesitantly, but he nods and he says, "On the matter of your friend that you're looking for, is there any personal belongings that you might own that once perhaps belonged to her?"
Nothing that belonged to her. And he's not lying, because as far as he believes, the book belonged to the group, not to her specifically.
He says, "There is a right that I've been told could assist in finding her location. If we only had something of hers. And,
what would be a good percentage chance for Flink to have at some point tried to steal a lock of her hair?
a spiritual influence roll.
Perfect.
You Gladriel'd her?
Yes, but in the creepy way where she didn't know about it.
No.
I tried, but I failed.
Yeah. She's like, what are you doing? What the fuck? Okay.
No, unfortunately, I don't really have anything of hers.
He says, I will. High hopes, at least. Asher has made progress where my other scouts have not. This could perhaps help us zero in on our location.
Absolutely. And I have this note. If I made 3 copies, if you could hire 3 scouts and then see if they can deliver the note.
May I see the notes here?
Sure. He hands over the note.
He they're open, right? They're not sealed or anything.
Yeah.
He can read them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He reads through them, and you can see he reads through each one of them.
Oh yeah, they're all the same note.
And what would they say on them? You don't have to go into every word or whatever.
It starts with, "Dear Smooshy Wooshums, it is I, Flink, your book club companion. I have been searching for you after those dastardly villains broke up our club. I still have the manuscript that that we were going to discuss the night of the destruction. I cannot wait to find you, Smooshy Wooshums. I am currently staying at and I list the full address of the building. And, in the room that I'm staying inside the building. And just kind of go into details about how great my adventures have been, and everything is written about how I have solved all of the problems. I am the hero of every tale.
He looks up and he says, "Very good." He says, "This might be an issue if we give away the location of the temple here."
Why? I can't see why it would possibly be an issue.
Perhaps we should find a more neutral location where we could arrange a meeting.
Oh, I've got a great idea. And he scratches out and replaces it with what was it? I remember where her favorite place is, and it's a specific set of gravestones within a graveyard, but not a graveyard where good people are buried. It's the place where the bad people get buried.
So he looks at that and can you make a perception check?
Sure. An 8.
He says, "This is excellent.
Shit.
This would do just
Barely
fine.
beat me.
I will get these to 3 scouts, and soon we will find your friend."
Perfect.
And he smiles, and he says,
I'm so glad that you're a trustworthy person that would never lie to someone like me or take advantage of my lack of intelligence or stupidity. You're a good one, Called. And Flink runs out of the room.
he nods and smiles, and then he looks back to Hamburg. He said, "I will speak to them. Worry not." And we go back to you guys in the church here. All right. Father Cold ends up coming in and meeting with everybody.
Yeah, by the way, just at the end of that conversation, they hear a shout of "bastards" from outside, and he's stomping around as they come out.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say the coins are they're called Drax, and they're just from like a different country, to the east, like an unusual type of coin to see. It's not completely rare or anything, but
Is that in the collection box? You mean?
yeah, that was
Huh.
what he found. What Asher found. I don't think it'd be highly unusual, just like something you'd notate. These coins are like square, and they're iron, and they have a hole in them,
He's got more of a chance of noticing than Ruin has. Ruin was just focusing
That's
on not being
accurate.
stolen.
Cald walks in, and is Flink already in there?
Yep.
Okay. He walks in and he says, "Thank you, my brothers, for joining us. It has almost come time for the convergence, which troubles me, since so many are promising dangerous times ahead. I have been witnessing terrible visions in my sleep. And I believe our activities have also made us more popular among the Valkeer. They could soon find our location."
Let them come.
He nods.
Sure, crazy man.
He says, I hope you are here if they do come, Ruin. We will need your strength.
If only all enemies were as easy to defend against. Thieves have been here, Father Cold. Thieves who have stolen from the collection box again.
Again?
I watched it for ages, and then as soon as my back was turned talking to Asher, I would have sworn there was no other soul here. Someone was watching, biding their time, waiting for that perfect moment. I mean, Asher, you didn't even see a thing right either.
No, it's almost some kind of magic, really.
Magic. Could they be working dark magic in here, Father? Surely not. Perhaps invisibility, something like that.
You see Mia over there looking at the collection bowl. She touches it for a moment, and Cold walks over to the collection bowl and he says, It is troubling. Well, it's good that business has improved of late. We are not relying so much on small collections. I have another transaction, another job. Hamburg has brought to my attention that the Valkeer were holding his niece prisoner as well. forcing him into servitude, forcing him not to escape. He says that they have done this with many people, many family members, forcing people into servitude by holding their families captive.
That is unjust. It must end.
I've been told by one of our scouts about the location of this place. It is a manor near the docks.
Well, our duty is clear. We must free these people and slay all who hold them. He turns to Asher and Flink, nodding as he does so. Right?
If that's what I'm paid to do, and Asher looks to Call, shrugs.
Oh yeah, I mean, it sounds like they're doing bad things to these people. We should go help them.
Exactly.
He says Hamburg has agreed to pay you additional coin and as well craft you a potion or crystal of your choosing. He promises a favor if you can in turn rescue his niece Magola.
Excellent.
She's being held in an area known as the Salt Crown.
That's within the city, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the cave of the huge cave that like part of the Undercity is within. Like if you go to the grotto area, it's always in shadow of the cave. But if you go right to the edge where the wharfs are, you'll right where the docks come out, you'll see the Salt Crown and a couple of other locations where the ships come in to do trade and stuff like that. I think you guys have been out there once to do a job.
Sounds like a nice place. Let's go.
What day of the week is it? Wouldn't happen to be Hill Day, would it?
Let's see here.
Just curious. No
Whatever
particular
do you
reason.
mean?
No particular reason. You know.
I didn't plan on this part, but that'll be awesome if it just like works out that way. Where's the damn? Look at the map.
I hope I'm wrong, but like, you know.
I want you to be right, though. It makes it more interesting.
I know. I know you do.
Where's the damn map at?
Who made
Plus,
this
what?
shit?
It's a 10-day-a-week roll.
I mean, you know, yeah, there's a 1 in 10 chance that life is just not very good when we get there, but you know, it's really, it might end up that way anyway, depending on how this goes.
Because of the day of the week, everything deals double damage.
Ooh, eek. Shoo, go away. None of that.
Shit.
I'm making very long cooked chili, and I just went and taste tested it. It's delicious. It's going to be even better by tomorrow evening.
That's really fucking weird. I don't know why that's missing all of a sudden now.
Like I said, just roll a d10.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a d10.
Asher, you asked.
Okay.
Third day of the week.
We
You have
dodged
2
a bullet.
days till Hill Day.
You're welcome, everyone.
I appreciate it.
We dodged that.
All right, off to Hamburg's niece. Maya, you feel ready for combat?
No, she should not come. She's too young.
Yeah, I agree. I think that perhaps the child should not go to a place where we'll be killing people.
She can do this thing now where she rips the intestines out of a guy,
I-
wraps it around another guy's neck, and hangs him from the rafters.
I don't like that.
I'm just kidding. I taught her how to make a little blue light. All right, let's go.
That's how it starts.
It starts with a little blue light.
That's how the Societatis Malus Liber gets you.
So you guys have the option to take either Gallon or Vizier. Gallon's a warlock. Vizier's a warrior.
I think we.
I would say Gallon. That would be my vote, because we already have Ruin, and he's the ultimate warrior who can never fall.
Until he does.
Until he
Which
does.
happens about one time in 2.
Oh, so what if Ruin and Asher think?
Gallon's a little older. He's a little squishy, but yeah, he's got the attack spells. You guys all agree on Gallon?
I'm good with it.
Okay.
Well, Ruin is okay being the front line. That's a surprise.
All right. Gallon's coming with. All right. Called. He wishes you well, and he says, you can take the wagon if you wish. It'd be faster to take you all to the Salt Crown location.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at driving that thing now. Flink failed every driving roll, if I remember correctly.
Manner.
So Flink.
You're so good that I will give it a try so you can rest.
No, I need to learn.
I'll teach you as we go along.
Flink dejectedly looks at Asher and silently hopes that Asher fails.
Yeah. I also don't know what I'm doing.
He does, before you guys leave, he says the manner in which they are being held. If there are other family members, please rescue them as well. Of course, but the manor is owned by a senator of the city. Senator Carinth Vale. Senator Vale, I believe, has ties to the Order. And he looks over to Ruin specifically when he says that. He says the Order of Sion. He says, I believe...
Wanderer stepped away.
Oh, yeah, did he?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Anyway, he tells you guys that you're going to be on the river. The best chance will be to sneak into the back, taking a boat up to the back of the manor, kind of sneaking in the back way. That it should be less guarded there. He
If
says,
there's sewer access, it will be even less guarded through the sewer.
He says Pod did a good job of scouting out that location.
Pod is just a kid that works for the church.
Yeah, he's been in here before. Like, you've seen him cleaning and stuff, and he's like a choir boy.
Has he been introduced to Maya yet? So that they can make friends.
He has, but you've noticed they haven't made friends.
Why not?
You're not sure about that.
I will whisper to Maya. I'll say, hey, don't you think it'd be fun to go play with Pod for a little bit?
He doesn't like me.
That's creepy. Why doesn't he like you?
I don't know.
Have you tried, like, killing something and giving it to him as a present?
She's not a cat.
Well, Flink is a rat.
She looks at you and she says,
Should I do that?
Hold on. Yeah, definitely.
"Oh my god!"
I can't see a reason it would possibly not go well.
Okay, I'll try to do that then. Maybe a rat.
Yeah, it'll be perfect. I know it. and Flink will pat her on the head.
Wand, you had stepped away, right? He mentioned that the place that you guys were going to, Senator Vale, the manor is owned by Senator Vale, and he believes that she has ties to the Order of Scion. So he believes that her interests are unjust as well. So.
Oh yeah. Ruin does some grinding of teeth when he hears that name. He's visibly triggered.
There's bad church people. Not the good church people, the bad ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bad people.
All right. He wishes you all well, and Pod, the little boy, brings the wagon around, and the wagon is covered too, so some of you guys can hide in the back. Only one person needs to be seen driving it, and you can wear a hood or whatever if you wish.
Sure, we'll take the reins.
Who will be driving?
I will.
Oh, okay.
I will take the reins.
It isn't enough to hide. I'd ruin.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably one of the few that can wear it and be hidden. All humans look the same. It's fun.
He stops. Ruin called does before you guys leave. Maya's over there talking to Flink. This is while Maya and Flink are talking about giving Pod a dead rat. Called stops Ruin. Asher, you can make a listening check if you want to see if you can hear this. Or if you think you're doing something else, that's fine too.
I'm probably getting the wagon ready.
Yeah. So maybe just Ruin is hearing it. Yeah.
Yeah, Ruin. I'd forgotten he'd done this, but a while ago he actually got a lockable collection box, and he's now replaced the collection box, the lockable one. But he's gone further. He spent his last gold piece on chains to chain it down, so you can't just take the whole thing.
That's right. We need to
That'll teach him.
notate
That'll
that.
teach these people who are sneaking in here invisibly and stealing. Yeah, so that's what he's done now.
The collection plate is locked.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a locked box with like a slot in the top, and quite a solid one. He spent some money on that last time, I think, and he's spent his last gold piece on chains to chain it down.
So you have 2 keys. What would you like to do with them?
Okay, so Rune has one, and he gives the other one to Father Cold.
Okay. So
And each one is on a necklace that they have around their neck.
nice.
Yeah.
When you give the key to Cold and stuff, he looks over towards Flink, and he says, "We should speak more on the matter later, when we have some privacy. But be wary."
So he's looking at Flink but talking to Ruin, right?
Right. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I was really hoping for RP reasons you were going to give one of the keys to your best and trusted friend Asher.
I
You
couldn't
can't trust me. Who can you trust?
Yeah. I couldn't quite convince myself that's what he'd do. But yeah.
I've seen the worry in your eyes, and
Yes. Well, it is worrying. I have named them the Societatis Liber Maloris. They are almost like a book club, but for evil books. They lure people in to read their evil books and be corrupted by them. That is what I believe.
there are whispers of necromancy and
Perhaps worse. Perhaps they read of demons and all sorts of things. The book that Flink has is certainly evil. But, yes. I hope he's not in his innocence inducting Mia into the book club. I worry for her. She's an innocent.
the fear is not foolish, but either is it always fair. I must say, not all who walk among dark magic have wicked hearts. It is the intention that sanctifies or damns it.
Really? When they rip the bodies of the slain from the ground and make them serve them? I don't know, I find that hard to stomach.
Well, some do not study the arts to control. Some just to understand, to heal wounds or grief, protect the living from what lies beyond. I've heard of some that walk a different path and use the dark magic for different ways. Most of them are broken-hearted, brilliant souls who bear tortures in the dark.
Yes. To me, it sounds like they too have been deceived into dark deeds. It's
Has he?
troubling, the whole thing.
He looks over towards Flink one more time and he says, Has he shown any cruelty
No, not as yet. But his magic is becoming more disturbing.
I have not seen any visions. Perhaps when you return, we can see if your visions are becoming more powerful yet. I will teach you.
Thank you.
What better time than during the convergence? Good luck to you.
Appreciate that greatly. Thank you, Father.
May the light guide your path.
And yours.
So he disappears back into the doorway. And you guys take off.
Yeah.
All right. Traveling the streets. Maybe you guys over to a new scene. Folks, ping, patong. We got Gallon. Yeah, there we go. Does everybody got view here?
Yep.
All right. Who's gonna roll the D100 of Doom?
Oh no. Not of Doom. Giving it that name makes it so much worse. If it's just a D100, it's, random chance. Oh no, it's a D6. That wasn't a D100 of Doom at all.
It's gonna be Wanderer. Wanderer's got the D100 of Doom.
Sorry, I got distracted there. What am I doing?
Roll a
You're rolling
D100, please.
D100.
The
You're
D100 of Doom.
you're rolling a 1.
Oh
shit, I was so close.
Ooh.
2.
All right, let's see what happens.
I fucked us. Shit.
So, yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. AI tried to make what I was doing or going for, but and then of course I added a little broken moon in there.
Similar enough.
Yeah, it's okay.
Flink's out there on the moon.
So that's kind of like the district, the salt district here, and everything lit up at night.
Just gonna update my stats.
Or the Salt Crown, Nether Wharves, the Salt Crown, and Leyminster. At the very end, Leyminster is where you guys are heading to. Salt Crown and Leyminster, kind of in between there. So to get there, you have to. It's a trick, like, to get there. You can see the bridge is over here. So you can kind of ride all that way and then around to here, and then take the boat to kind of sneak into the back of the manor. That's basically the plan.
It did sound like what the scouts told us was the best way.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a D100 again, Wanderer. 11.
Wait, really?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorcery.
Flink.
Those are real low odds.
All right. You guys are making
Oh
your
no,
way
the DM's
around.
laughing.
So good. This looks like it's over by the whorehouses.
That's where everything cool happened.
Great.
Where your first character worked, right?
Gaxon, yeah.
All right.
So we're by the whores.
Yeah. How are you guys going to go about getting a boat? One's not been like procured for you or anything like that. But there's lots of them, lots of small boats out there. There's fishermen out there. There's taverns right next to the. There's a couple of taverns right next to the docks. There's a couple of brothels, and you can see a lady of the night heading your way. Looks like she's taken an interest in you guys.
That's not good. So before her approach, looking on the dock, you said there are lots of boats.
Yeah.
Okay. Any of them maybe big enough for us? Maybe +1, so 5 people that are unattended.
Yes. There are a couple of them out there.
Okay. Asher will start heading towards the Lady of the Evening.
Flink will run off and see if he can find one of those unattended boats. Using his rat-like quickness and scurrying.
All right. You usually find one. There's a couple of them out there. I mean, there's some within sight of other fishermen too, though, and stuff like that. But it's very possible somebody would see you untying it. But I mean, you could sneak away with one without.
Yeah, I'll try to either steal or sneak away with a boat.
What's Ruin going to be doing during this time?
He's offering to go and talk to the Lady of the Night.
We'll say you. Where do you guys want to park the wagon?
I'll just park it in the alley.
Okay.
Hitch it up.
Did Pod come with us where we can send him back with the wagon?
No. Gallant's with you, but not Pod.
Okay.
We might need the wagon for a quick getaway anyway.
All right. We'll try to set it up in a spot where it is likely that on our way back we could jump in and cheese it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the cheese.
Yeah, Gallant's over there making sure the wagon is secure, and Flink's over there looking at the boat. Asher and Ruin are heading towards the Lady of the Night.
Ruin says, "Don't worry, Asher. I can get rid of her."
Oh, no, that's not what we're doing yet.
Oh my god, your first instinct, Ruin, is just to kill her? She's just doing her job.
No, I was just going to say
Ruin,
loudly
you
and clearly.
bloodthirsty monster!
I was just going to say loudly and clearly, "Begone, strumpet! We have no need of you here."
We may have need of her here. Asher will.
Asher, we're in the middle of something. Shame on you.
I'm not. No, you don't understand. I promise there's a plan.
I don't understand your vile urges.
Oh,
Control yourself, man.
oh, God's above. Hello,
She
dear lady. And I'll walk towards
says, "Good
the...
evening."
He's very busy right now. He has no time for this.
I have a little time to have a conversation. Don't mind my friend. He's very vigorous in terms of his protestations towards his lord. He loves God. Anyhow, listen. I'm wondering. This may be an odd request. Do you, or perhaps any of the ladies at your establishment, have familiarity being a boat swain?
A what?
Handling a boat, like, using a paddle and traveling by boat.
No?
Okay, then we have no need for you. Off with you. Have a good evening. And he'll come down. Well, I was hoping maybe one of them had been a boat swain in a prior life.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds filthy.
They travel by boat. Someone who can use a boat.
Oh,
It's not as simple as rowing a boat. There's going to be 4 of us on board. If something happens when we're on the water, we need to be able to control it.
Well,
you
wait a
gotta-
minute. Well, wait. I could figure it out. I mean, is there coin involved?
Depending on how well you do.
Sure.
Oh, this is gonna go fucking so bad.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
I love the idea.
All right,
of
then.
Just like, yeah, normally I suck dick, but I can figure this out.
oh God.
Well, all right then, come along. Yeah. Shrugging,
How
so-
hard can it be?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
stop it, Rogue.
This is so terrible. For so many reasons.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'll pay. Take it down there.
She comes along.
What's your name?
She's like 10 silver. Oh,
Your name's 10 Silver.
I'm Linda.
Oh, Linda, good. 5 now, 5 when we get there and not sink.
Her voice suddenly changed to deeper tone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 5. 5 now.
5 now, 5 when you get us back safely. It's a night trip. You'll be in no danger, probably, but it's fine. 5 to get us there, 5 to get us back. Sound good? 10 silver night?
Sure.
Great. Oh, excellent.
So you hand her over the 5 silver.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Linda jumps into the or heads over to the boat. Flink, what are you doing? You grabbing the boat?
Yeah, I'm trying to steal a boat,
Okay.
and it's gonna go swimmingly.
There are 3 available that you can see in the area.
Which one? I don't care which one is the nicest. I just want whichever one looks the least looked after. Like, which one does it look like would be the easiest to make off with?
Yeah, one actually has like a small bag in it.
All of a sudden, I kind of want that one.
Yeah. One looks really banged up and old, and the other one is kind of near the fisherman, but it looks the nicest.
I'm going for the bag. The one that's got the bag in it.
Okay. All right, and you're just stealing it. Do you have the steal skill, or are you just taking?
I do have the steal skill.
Go for it.
All right, steal skill.
Target number is 6.
I got a 14.
Boom! You slip away.
I slip away, boat in tow, new bag. Could have anything in it.
Yeah, what does it have?
It's the most valuable boat because the bag could have literally anything. It's a mystery.
Stringer's bag.
It's gonna have some, let's see, Societatis Malus Liber literature in there.
Yeah, they get you with the pamphlets first.
Wow.
It's their gateway drug.
The reason why no one was looking at it was because it's a drug boat, and nobody is crazy enough to steal that boat in that neighborhood.
This is
Go
very
now.
very interesting. I rolled randomly what was in the bag. This is interesting. So you have 3 bone knives in the bag, a lockpick, and 25-foot rope.
So the 3 knives I will put aside for Asher, because I think he's a knife guy. But you said 25-foot rope, and what was the other thing?
A lockpick.
Oh, then the lockpick also goes to Asher. I'll tell him when I see them. I'll say, I saw these things and I thought of you.
Oh. Very kind. Knives and a lockpick. Very good. Useful tools of the trade. Oh, this is Linda. She's going to be driving the boat.
Oh, so you have plenty of experience driving a boat under really stressful circumstances. I'm glad to hear it.
Yes. He's gonna teach me how to drive.
She'll be a quick learner, I'm sure. Strong grip. Alright, let's get in. Oh, everyone into
Is that
the boat.
strong grip? Is that what
I did say strong grip.
We've all thrown one in now, except for Wander.
Yeah, because Rick's all going completely above Ruin's head. He's too busy sitting there and disapproving of that thing.
But look, she's gonna end up being the best fucking boatswain that's ever been. Okay?
with an accent on there. That wasn't just a swear word, was it?
Nope. It's all good, don't worry. Everything's fine.
All right. Linda jumps in, and you guys have a new boat with a with a bag, 3 knives, lockpick, and 25-foot rope. Looks like somebody was planning on doing some thievery or something. I don't know. I doubt anybody has the boating skill, right?
Linda does.
I do not. Linda's got the boating skill.
Let's go, Linda.
What stat is boating based around?
God.
And is it Linda's best stat?
Probably not. Let's see here.
This sounded better in my head, I swear. Like, yeah, surely
it's
one of
intelligence.
them. Oh, I mean...
I have a 21 intelligence. Maybe I should drive the boat.
No, I paid her 5 silver. She's gonna try once. Gonna try one time.
I'm gonna say, oh, she's pretty smart. Yeah.
And see, look at that!
No, so that's my fault. I was making assumptions based on her profession. That's on me.
Is Flink misogynist? Is that
100%. 100%.
I see. How the turntables.
All right. She has a. Looks like a D12. Who wants to roll it? I'll let.
I'll roll it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Linda, you
fuck.
fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck. My money. That's the church's money.
Luckily, you're not doing anything dangerous right now, so she's just paddling across the stream. So, like, it's really bad, right? As you'd probably expect, a woman who doesn't ever go into a boat.
I really thought you
would
were going to
be.
end that sentence with a woman.
Like she's pushing it the wrong way at one point, and you guys are going like around backwards, turning to the side, and it's just kind of comical at first until who wants to teach her how to do this?
Flink will teach her the physics of piloting a boat
Go ahead,
with
Flink.
my 2d8.
There we go.
I got a 9.
Hey.
A solid. With the -3, it's still a success.
It is. So you show her how to do it, and she's like, "Oh,
I
I've got
mansplain.
this." Yeah.
Okay, I've got this now.
And you guys make your way to the back of the manor. You're coming up on this area. You can see there are some old cottages and like a fisherman's shack and stuff with the docks hanging out. That's the only place that's like near the back of this manor, and then it kind of turns into caves where you can see the cave overhang, and you can bring the boat right up into the back of the cave where you can see another dock. I don't know if I've used this map before, but for any of you guys, but I like it.
I don't think we have.
There we go. You guys got view there?
Yes.
Yep.
Coming up to the back of this place, you can see it's dimly lit. Actually, I don't know if there's any light in there. Let me see. Do you guys all have sight?
Yes.
I do, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll bring it down a little bit because it's supposed to be nighttime right now. Darken it up a little bit.
Yep. Flink will lead the way, being that he has rat vision. I do see. Is this other boat actually there?
It is. It is there.
Looks like somebody's used this entrance recently.
She looks. Linda like stays in the boat for a second, and she's like, She looks over at Asher.
Am I just waiting here or something?
Yes, yeah, just wait here and, take a nap, take a break. Just try not to make too much noise if you can help it. We're kind of not supposed to be here.
Okay.
Thank you, your treasure. And he will begin walking. Do you think we should have just driven the boat? Maybe?
Yeah!
That lovely woman. I'm sure she was capable, following instructions.
Sure.
Ruin,
Yes.
can you go first? It's very dark and scary up there.
Very well.
Flink is
Flink,
like
Flink,
already
Flink.
making his way out there. He is doing the stupid thing that he keeps doing about almost getting killed.
Oh, can we break 5 for a second? My kid needs some.
Sure.
Sure.
Linda, the greatest boat swain ever.
This is alternate career experience, huh? Just saying.
You're a job creator.
That's what I thought. To me, I'm stimulating the economy. That's how I looked at it. I didn't realize it was on intellect. I would just let you. I thought it was like dexterity. I'm like, yeah, this will be interesting. Nope. Terrible decision. 5 silver gone. 10 even if she survives.
I like the statement if she survived.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do anything. It's just I know how this shit goes. Here, stay with the boat. Oh shit, where'd our boat go?
Where'd Linda's head go?
All right. You guys here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. We all stayed completely quiet while you were gone. Not a fucking word.
I spoke. Nobody talked back to me. I said, "Oh, it was."
I didn't hear anything.
All right. The place in here, besides from a little bit of wind, is very quiet. There is a door, kind of a large door, thick wood, iron brackets on it.
Thick wood. Sounds like we need Linda. Bam! Did it. All right, we can keep going.
God. Jesus.
There are strange symbols on the door, like carved into the outside of it. And there's looks like the old conventional key lock.
Oh, well, we found a lockpick.
We did. Asher will look around before he approaches the door. Nothing appears to be amiss.
You see the passage keeps going to the right a little bit, where there's a bucket next to a pool of water.
Yeah, he's not gonna worry about that right now. He goes up to the door, and I'm going to check for traps. Uh,
You do not see any traps at all.
I will proceed to try to unlock the door.
After a small amount of jiggling around, the lock pops. And it sounds like the door is unlocked.
Yeah, Asher will turn and nod to the others, wait for them to come over. He will slowly start to open the door to peek inside.
Oh, well, definitely. We'll gather up next to the door, and this way, you know. If anything goes wrong, we're all there for each other.
When the door opens up, it starts to like squeak as you're moving it. But you can open up kind of silent if you want, Asher, by doing a stealth check.
I would like to do that.
All right, you start to kind of catch the squeak and start moving it slowly as you open it up. It's a big, heavy door. But you can see the light now, the torch light from inside. It looks decorated very nicely. There's some strange markings on the floor. That looks maybe a little culty on the ground.
Only a little culty.
Yeah. There's another door straight across from you guys in this chamber. And then there's some stairs that goes up to an even more magnificent door that looks like it's all iron, and that's up here. So there's two other doors in this place here. You can see the double doors over here. They're wooden, and there is some more torchlight underneath there.
Flink, seeing the big symbol in the middle, is going to inspect it for traps. He feels like that's a trap panel. Which I believe, yeah, I have traps, so I'm going to use traps. A 13 as he inspects it, going, looks all trappy and stuff, guys.
Yeah, looking at the symbols on the floor, it just looks like it's almost like a marble floor with this looks like it's engraved, maybe some painting of like different color stones, artistry. Other than that, it doesn't look like it's trapped at all. What are you doing, Ruin?
Ruin's hanging back a bit because he's not very stealthy.
All right.
But he's keeping everyone in sight in case he needs to charge in.
Galen's, I think, gonna hang out by the door as well. Can you guys flank? Actually, everybody can make a perception check. If you have another type of perception that you want to, or a skill that you would rather use, you can do that. Like listening,
I don't think I do.
Listening or observation, or
I just have a straight 8 perception.
all right. Asher got the highest with a 13. Asher, you notice movement behind this door, and it sounds like somebody's coming.
And he points to the door and he starts pulling Flink out of the room. And
No, what's wrong?
Shh. I'm gonna close this door. I'll close it, but not all the way. So I can like kind of peek to see who's coming this way.
Okay. The door opens up. Boom. You see, you hear the heavy footfalls first before you see anything. And then this large, grotesque creature comes sauntering across the floor. Chains hanging off of him and meat. And then you hear an elven voice. Does anybody speak Elven?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Elven voice is female. It says, "What is it?
I speak it too.
What do you see?" And this big creature comes over, starts to make its way towards the door.
The door where? Oh, yeah. He like, as this thing comes, like, is coming out of the door, like, anyone else who sees Asher, his eyes get all big and like he starts shaking. And he very carefully, as it starts to come towards, he'll very carefully close the door the rest of the way. And he'll step to the sides. Move, 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 move.
Why, I heard a pretty voice in there.
It's big.
Flink will try to hide at Asher's insistence.
Ruin steps slightly aside, and that's it.
Yeah, Galen dives into the shadows over here, trying to hide. The door starts to open really quickly. It's going to be thrown open, unless there's anybody to resist it. Yeah, the door.
I'm stuck in the wall. I would be one thing slightly further away, but I'm stuck in the wall. Yeah, so I'm going to be just here.
Okay.
Not far.
There's nothing that we really have to prevent the door from being open that I can think of.
Also, that would be suspicious, so...
Yeah, you notice the door flies open. Boom! And then... this big creature starts to come out. And turn and look. If you're hiding, you can...
I'm attacking it.
Okay.
But I think me and Asher both were hiding. Can we roll to see if we're hidden for the beginning of this encounter?
Yeah, because I'm also trying to provide a distraction for them, so I'm actually going to make a noise. As soon as it goes through, I'm going
Okay.
to make a noise just to
Nice. That'll give
attract
you.
his attention as I charge in. So give him an
Nice.
advantage.
That'll give you guys a 3 on your modifier
All right.
for concealment.
A 45
Oh,
for
right.
capture.
It was stealth, but I mean, so it wouldn't be
crap.
it wouldn't be the same for concealment, unfortunately.
Are your dice different?
Well, I mean, that's still pretty good.
That is still pretty
Yeah,
fucking
that
good.
is good.
I think me and Asher may be concealed with a 15 and a 20.
Yeah. Oh, he has astrocyte, so I'm gonna add a d20 for his modifier.
Oh no!
He has astral
Why?
sight.
Yeah, he can see. He can see out of his ass.
Oh, God.
We're still better. What did Galen try to hide?
Still terrible, yeah. Yeah, let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna give him the bonus though. Let's see.
He is in the same direction as Ruin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He doesn't actually have concealment either, so he's just.
No, fuck him. He gets nothing. He's wide open.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit. All right, everybody, roll a dish.
I'm tiny and fucked. Ah.
Um.
I got a 21.
Oh, do you guys see the old initiative up there?
No.
Or is it just me?
No, it's by map for non-DMs.
I see 2 sets of initiative for everybody. Let's see. I'm wondering if that's just my Roll20 messing up.
No, if you don't
see-
clear it, it will stick around for the DM, but for players, it goes by map.
Yeah, and we're seeing round 4 for some reason.
Asher got a 6, Wand got a 9. All right, there we go. There we go. Flink, you got 2 combat marks or tallies.
Oh, fuck yeah, I did.
Oh, got it. All right, let's do it. What?
All right,
is
do I-
Flink gonna do?
Do I have any idea what this thing in front of me is?
You've been around necromancers, right? So
Yeah.
I would think you. I don't know. How far did you get into the necromancy? Because that's like 6th level when they start to 5th and 6th level.
Very little. Does what I don't necessarily want to know if I know what it is, but do I know that it is an undead creature just from looking at it?
I would think so. You would
Okay.
probably know
Then I would
yeah.
probably know that pain damage is not going to do dick versus an undead creature, right?
Yeah, if you want to, you can do creature lore for 1 action and identify some things.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm an intelligence-based character. That seems like that makes sense. I only got a 7.
Okay. So yeah, it is a ghoul. They're not mindless. So they will actively defend. They can communicate, and
They weak versus anything in particular?
they are weak versus divine. Divine attacks and silver.
Divine and silver. Okay. I will whisper that to Asher as I think he has a silver weapon. Let's see. Can I, since I'm stealth, can I move without suddenly being seen? Like during my round?
Yeah, you can move your normal movement without being seen. Unless you have
Perfect.
a certain talent.
Unless I have an ability, right?
Yeah.
I've got a movement of 6. It gives me plenty. I'm mostly seeing if I can see another person. I see another undead. I see lots of undead. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to here. And I am then going to throw my witch fire, since it's now based on my intelligence modifier, to throw distance. I feel like I've got the distance on this one. I'm going to throw it here to try to witch fire both of these guys.
Nice.
And now, if I remember correctly, I just have to hit a target number, right?
Yeah, the distance there, you'll
Yeah.
try to hit that, and then if you hit that, they'll have to defend.
Well, so I'm stealth. Do they get a defense?
No, that's right.
Okay, that's what it was. All right, so then I got a 20, so I
That's
think
a
I
hit.
hit.
Yeah, you hit them both.
I rolled low, but they're on fire.
Right. Both of them take 8 damage. Sweet. All right. You hurl the witch fire in there. That was 2 actions.
So it's move, throw, and using my my creature lore. So that's my 2 actions.
Oh,
here.
okay. Yeah.
2 actions and movement. And since I'm now a visible guy, I will tell Ruin, ghouls, they don't like divine stuff in silver, so if you have that, it's a good way to go. And that's my turn.
Sweet. Ruin.
Yeah. And I don't. Right, okay. So, yep.
You looking for silver?
Sorry?
Were you looking for silver?
Yeah, silver or yeah, any divine magic that injures. But I'm more on the healing. Right. So I'm just gonna hit it. In that case.
All else fails.
My
Bust
new
out the
Morning
mace.
Star.
Yeah, the morning star.
Heavy attack.
Heavy attack 18. He's aware of your presence, so he tries to block. Actually, he's gonna try to dodge. He doesn't have anything out yet. It's a hit.
Damage is Morning Star. And
2 in the multiplier.
that's 2. 20 damage.
20 damage.
It's rubbish.
That's his armor.
But it happens.
He takes 12. Crack.
Okay.
You see some flesh and blood splatter. Alright, anything else from you? Frenzy?
Nope, I'm done.
The ogre. He does not have a weapon out right now, does he? Oh, he has a mace. He's going to grab his mace for 1 action. And then he's going to burn one of his frenzy to try and heavy attack somebody with it. Which is Ruin. Ugh. Comes swinging at you. 17. Oh, let's get this shit out of here. Boom. Galen. Galen's gonna run over to this way. Try not to hit you in the back with a spell. And throw a fire sphere. He's gonna aim for one action, so it's a 10. That's a hit. Fire damage. Doesn't catch him on fire or anything. It just like singes his stomach. Asher, your turn.
I have no silver weapons. Yeah.
Silver dagger.
No. I don't see it here. Well, I see Ruin taking on the lion's task of this, and I'm gonna try to help him with it. I'm trying to decide if I should throw or stab. I'm stealthed. I will try to slip up behind this thing. With the Adarga blade that I do have.
Yeah. The big nasty knife.
And try to shank him in the back with it. Heavy, of course.
Shanky dink.
I'm concealed, right? So this is sneaky.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's a hit.
So I have surprise attack. This is ×3.
With a heavy ×5. Yeah.
Oh, it is? Was really?
Yeah, you got the heavy and then sneak is ×2, but you got
Oh,
surprise
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
Straight.
Darga 5.
Oh, tell me how you take him out.
Wow, I was not
That's
expecting that.
That's a record too. You get an instant saga point in the saved pool.
Yeah, so Asher, he slips up behind the ghoul with the Adarga blade. He sees this big, massive thing. It's like, oh, Ruin's going to fight this for hours. And I try to just get it in the back of the neck as well as I can. And I just get right into whatever spine or thing that keeps this up, I guess, and it just folds down in on itself. And Asher pulls the dagger back and looks. All right.
It falls over into a big heap and starts to kind of turn to ash and disappear.
What was it really weak, or were you just like powerful as hell?
I don't know. And he's like trying to hide behind the wall and peek around, and that's all my actions. So I'm not moving. I'll stand right here and wait.
That causes a large amount of activity in the other room. We're going to round 2.
Which part causes the activity? Is it them on fire, or is it the giant guy being downed in one round?
Yeah, that was a surprise to everybody. Holy shit. Nice. All right, Flink. It's up to you.
Oh no. Well, at the beginning of my round, they take damage.
Yes. Go ahead and roll that. Yeah, it's ×2.
They only take They only take 12 damage
12
since it's
damage.
×2.
Yeah.
But it's 2 guys, so
That's
I've dealt
nice.
40 so far. That's fair. All right, I'm gonna move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything in here is dead. Oh, except for the girl in the back.
Pay no attention to her.
What's the range on my big spell? It's only 7 squares. Okay. So yeah, let's see. I get 1 more square before anything happens. Is back here like cover from the archer?
It could be, yeah, from his location.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Actually, he
I don't
has.
I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of structure this is because I'm not a very big guy. I don't know if this is like a 5-foot tall thing or if that's in the ground.
Oh yeah, that'll be some cover. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to spend like an actual action to get behind it, it gives you even more cover.
Perfect. I will run up to here and spend one of my actions to basically be behind it, and another action to cast Bone Spear at the ghoul cloak.
Oh, that's not a black spell.
It is a black spell.
Definitely not necromancy.
It's so necromantic.
Oh no.
But since I'm a fumbler, I get to reroll ones. That was something I took for that exact reason.
Wait. Oh, can you share what you're talking about? It's a trait, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's Bumbling Wizard. Fail on a magic check 1 to 5, fumble on 1 and 2, can reroll fumble table percentage result.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you get to roll the magic fumble. If you don't like it, you get to re-roll it.
Perfect.
Take
20
1 point of physical and
26.
mental fatigue.
And fall to the ground losing 1 AP if you are 1 hex away from a ledge. That's not that bad. I go prone and take a physical fatigue. That's it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's as far as what it could be.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And it makes sense. You kind of slide behind the cover.
Yeah, perfect.
You got more
That's
cover.
my turn. I'm more covered from the archer. I've done everything I could have wanted to do. Perfect.
It looks like you meant to do that. He's
Yep,
running
100
across the room.
Everybody watches me be so awesome.
All right, Ghoul Archer. He's on fire. He does have his wits about him. Actually, I'm gonna make a roll of it. I'll just do an intelligence roll. Target number 6. Myself out? No, I'm gonna be stupid. He's gonna stay on fire because he thinks he's tough, and he's gonna fire a longbow at the raccoon. Blink, you have +8 cover right now, so don't roll a 1.
I will parry then, I guess, to get another tally.
You can't parry the missile
Ah, damn it.
unless you have the yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, dodge.
Nice.
I dodge.
And the ghoul with a cloak. Does he put himself out or stay on fire? Yeah, he's not putting himself out. He charges
I like-
over at Blink.
I like these guys and their plans.
He's got an axe. Oh, he's got a short sword. He's coming at you
Then
with
he
2
can't
attacks.
Then he can't ask me a question.
2 swings. A 5 and a 16.
So the first one I dodge. Second one, I will dodge, but I'm gonna use one of my tallies.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna roll a 15 if I don't.
Yeah.
Oh no, I do not dodge the second one.
All right. It is just a quick attack, so we'll see what happens. As long as it doesn't blow up 15 times, 16
blew up.
damage. 16 minus 5.
So I take 11.
Yeah. Gives you a nice cut across the arm. Alright, it's Ruin.
Set him up for your ruin!
He hears that and he comes charging through. His speed is down here. Not there. 34.8. Okay. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. So he's going to do the same again.
Heavy attack.
Yep.
9. Ghoul with the cloak. He turns as you come charging in, and he is going to try and block with. Actually, he's going to try to parry.
Does he get any penalty because he's fighting two of us?
He does. He gets -1. But he does not. He spins and he parries it. Frenzy?
No, I'm gonna hang on to it.
Right.
Yeah. I'm done.
Ghoul, One Eye. You can hear him shout from the other room. Let's get you out of here, my lady. Come on this way. And then it's Asher's turn.
Asher will try to slip in. Oh, the door is closed. He'll try to slip in. Oh.
Just one-shot a guy again.
It's not as easy as that. I think I have 6. I'll get to up here on the stairs
Nice.
and try to. This is like a banister type of deal right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cover.
Try to hang out behind that and start throwing daggers at people. This guy looks well covered up. I'm gonna throw a dagger at One Eye first.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Are you still stealthing? No, you're not stealthing anymore, are you?
No, I'm not stealthing right now. Hard to stealth into the room. It's all light and shit.
He turns and he gets it. You can see him beckoning towards somebody else. He's the one shouting, "All right, come on, my lady." And he gets stuck. 13 damage. He's got some armor on him. It sticks into his arm while he's like reaching out towards her.
I think I have another one. Let me see. I have quite a few. I will throw another one at him.
You can heavy attack if you want to. If you want to.
I'd have to give you frenzy for that one now.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he gets hit again. Oh, it bounces off his armor.
Shit. And Asher will duck behind the wall. That'll be his turn.
Galen's gonna come in. 4, 5, 6. He's going to, he sees that ghoul archer, and he's gonna cast at him. Fire sphere, if it aimed. Concentrate, throws an 11. Misses. Heavy ghoul. This guy draws a weapon and comes charging in. Looks like he's heading towards Ruin, but he's not going to make it there yet. He has a breastplate on, like some old armor, and you can see a symbol on there that looks familiar.
How familiar?
That antlers. Skull
I knew they were the bad
antlers.
guys. I pointed out and I screamed, guys, see, I told you they were the bad guys.
He's got a spiked flail, but he does not make it to you in time. And the priestess. She comes this way. And let's see here. Asher, you got some cover?
Yes.
Let's see. Did you spend an action getting cover, or you just got like maybe +6 or 8, maybe?
Oh, I didn't spend an action. I just stood next to it.
Okay, so we'll say you got +6 cover, and
Sure.
she is going to cast a spell at you.
Recognize that.
14. You see a blast of magical energy swirling towards you. You can dodge it, or you get 6 cover if your modifier.
Trying to decide if I'm going to use. Yeah, I'll use my dodge
Okay,
to be safe.
that gives you an extra D6, right? Explosive.
I
Or
think
D4.
it's a D4 for that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, rating
I
2, it's a
get it.
D6.
I give you a frenzy. So I'll do the modifier first and then the D4. Ah!
Oh no. That was a nat 1.
Oh!
That keeps you from getting fumble.
It is also a match on the defense. It's a 14 versus a 14.
Yeah, because of the cover. Right?
I'm really sorry to do this, guys, but the jet lag is kicking in really heavily at the moment. I've fallen asleep twice. Could
Yeah.
someone else? And I'm sitting up. Can someone else run my character? I'm very happy for you to do that.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah,
can
and
put this
I'll-
on pause. I mean, we're at the
No,
perfect
it's
spot
okay,
on
you
the
can-
round.
No, you can finish it off, and I'll join back in next time.
We also have like 7 minutes too. So, what do you guys want to do?
Oh, we can call it for the night. And this way we can come up with a plan for next time we want to play.
Yeah, yeah, that
Since
sounds good.
Wanderer is here
Yeah, definitely.
Sort of half here.
and dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's pause it there. Magic blast coming flying at him, and